What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again for another video. Today, I'm going to be previewing the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Edmonton Oilers for Monday, January 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern. The Oilers come into this one 22-17-5. The Leafs come into this one 24-14-5, continuing to roll. The Oilers have hit a bit of a bump as of late. They started off really hot, and everybody was looking at them like a team that could acquire big talent to push for a run at the playoffs, but right now they're not doing so hot. But Mikko Koskinen is the probable starter for the Oilers, 14-8-2 with a 2.85 goals against average. He has a shutout this year. He also has a .912 save percentage. Freddie Anderson should be the starter for this one. Hutchinson had the last game, 21-8-4 with a shutout, 2.67 goals against average, and a .916 save percentage. He's been the MVP of the Leafs so far, and I don't think a lot of people would argue, but you know, the last few games, the Leafs have played really good. They've had some defensive lapses, but not last game. They gave up 33 shots, but like I said in the review the last time, they had a lot of shots go for like being taken from the outside. There was a couple high danger scoring chances, but Michael Hutchinson was incredible, of course, with the 33 save shutout. He was absolutely amazing, and I actually got to tell him to his face that I really liked his game, because I was at the Toronto Maple Leafs Easter Seal Skate, which you'll be seeing a video very soon, probably after this video. I'm not sure what time it'll be up, but showing you guys what I got signed and who I met, because I had a good time. But I met Michael Hutchinson. I said, hey man, great game, you played awesome. And yeah, we had a little bit of a talk there too, and it was really awesome. And I noticed his goalie skates are really like tiny, like narrow, like compared to my goalie skates, which are like huge. Like they've changed the technology. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, but they've played better. Their fourth best defensive performance of the season was in their last game against the Islanders, and that's a pretty good team. Excuse me. They play a boring style game, the Islanders, but they were able to fight that boring style and win the game. The Islanders are a good team. Again, like I said, nothing against the way they play. It's just different from what other teams play. And, you know, the Leafs were really, really good. They got some key goals and great goaltending, so Freddie gets this start, and hopefully he can keep it up, which I'm sure he will. In terms of points, Leon Draisaitl, boys, he having a great year. He's leading the Oilers with 65 points. Matthews with 51, having a really good season as well. Assists, Connor McDavid, of course, absolutely amazing, 42 assists. And by the way, I was also witnessing the Oilers working out, and as I was getting on the ice, I was actually waiting to meet John Tavares. Connor McDavid walked up past us. Like, I wasn't close enough to him, obviously. I was on the ice, but I took some pictures of him from afar. Like, I've never seen McDavid in person before, so I actually ended up taking some photos. Hopefully I'm in focus, but I ended up taking some photos of him. I seen a bunch of people walk past me. Koskinen, Nugent Hopkins, Cassian, Larson. Like, I seen a bunch of them, but I was in the same room as McDavid, which is insane, or same building, I guess. Mitch Marner leads for assists for the Leafs, 29. In terms of goals, Matthews has 28. Draisaitl has 24. He's a beast. We all know that. Koskinen has 14 wins on the season, and Anderson has 21. Like we said earlier, they're the leaders for their team in terms of the crease. Goals per game, the Oilers are having a 2.93 goals per game clip. Right now, the Leafs are at a 3.58 goals per game clip. They've been scoring at will. Goals against per game is pretty damn close. So goals per game, obviously, the Leafs have the advantage. Goals against per game, the Oilers are at 3.11. The Leafs are at 3.09. So the Leafs have like that slight like point fraction of an advantage. So I'd say that's a wash, to be honest. Power play percentage, the Oilers' power play has been pretty decent. 29.55%, 24.35% for the Leafs. So the Oilers have the better power play. The penalty kill, Oilers also have that one, 83.20%. The Leafs are at 75.61%. So give the advantage to the Oilers in penalty kill, power play, and I guess the goals against per game is a wash, even though technically the Leafs are in the lead there. And the goals per game, the Leafs are also in the lead there too. So I'm expecting this to be a really good game. Sorry guys, I don't believe that this camera is focusing very well in this video, but it's also pretty late and the light is just from here and there's no light coming from here. I gotta adjust it better. I want to make a studio for myself in my house, but anyways, this should be a fun game to watch. Lots of talent on both sides. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Put your game prediction down below. Who's going to win? What's the score going to be? I'm saying 4-2 Leafs. I'm saying Nylander gets 2 goals. I just think he's been hot. He didn't have any points last game, but I think that he's gonna bring it back this game. So big game, hopefully, for the Leafs. Big game for the Oilers if you're an Oilers fan, and it should be a fun one to see 2 Canadian teams go at it in Toronto. Of course, like I mentioned, Monday, January 6th, today, 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, congratulations to Team Canada at the World Juniors for taking home gold. It's absolutely incredible, and you guys should be proud of yourself. It's absolutely incredible. So, again, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, join the squad. Let's get to 7,000 subscribers, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.